Welcome back, boys and girls, and non-boys and girls.
How
Nailed
do
it.
you do, partners?
I told you this one's gonna be a weird one for me.
Start from the top.
Now we're
Howdy,
here.
howdy, everyone.
Howdy, everyone.
You were close.
Hey,
Guys, what do we-
everybody. Welcome to 10 Paces. As the music and tone suggest, it's gonna be a chill one. Dakota and I are gonna revisit some old prompts. I've selected. Aaron gave us a theme for a city that was bubblegum gothic, and after the fact, I came up with an idea I really want to, play with. So I'm just gonna entirely start over. Dakota, looks like you're revisiting your villain.
I've got a couple I'm gonna cycle through. My two big ones, the villain from last week, because there was another pose I liked, which was Dr. Eggman. And then also, I really enjoyed the lasso tool only challenge. So I might come back into this.
With your friend.
Yep. And then if I get bored or don't want to finish either of those, I also gotta back up.
Okay.
I can always give you a new
It's a-
Pokemon to combine.
Or I just add a third Pokemon onto this.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
We'll see what happens when we get there. I don't know how much I'm going to be into the others, because I came into this week purposely with no expectations.
Right on.
That's how I live my life.
Same, I just felt the need to announce it this time. Get off this. Look, fine, let me save this. Don't look at my files.
So because of the we're having ourselves a little siesta almost, but because of that, we ain't putting no time frame on it.
God, when you start doing the trope, I don't know if it's what you're saying or my bias, but I just shut the fuck off.
Oh, good. Now we know.
That's all
Yeah.
I gotta do. It's like a little quick Dakota kill switch.
If,
Every time.
if Western is true, Dakota is off.
Instead of Hello World, it's Hello West.
Without further ado, let's get to it.
All right. On your mark, get set, draw.
No.
Yeah. Yeehaw. Heckin' get it. So, Travis,
Sorry, go ahead.
okay, what are you thinking? Like, what's your inspiration this time?
So I don't know if I should divulge the idea now, or because I may not execute it as well as I'm hoping.
Okay.
I guess what I'll say is that I kind of wanted to kind of zoom in on, like, I was building that big neon tower in the old one we can see here, and I want to zoom in on this cityscape and more do a piece like inside the city itself.
Okay.
How about you, Dakota?
Eggman.
Yeah, that's fair.
How many?
Uh,
How many eggs?
At least one.
That would be what the name implies.
Yeah, it's not eggs, man.
Whoa! Eggs, man!
We'll see.
So yeah, if anyone out there in Streamland notices anything amiss, please feel free to shout it out. I am also sheriffing currently as
Yeah, you're double dipping.
yeah, I'm the law.
Great.
Yeah, I was having some issues, so Travis is taking over for this week.
I was gonna say something kind of controversial. Never mind.
Hey, go ahead, say it.
I was gonna say, unlike our law system, we actually take care of our officers. But I was like, I don't know. Maybe this is. I don't know if this is the space for that.
I mean, I think I've been pretty outspoken about how much I hate cops
True.
on this stream.
Right, Iggy. Does he have? He's got like popped collars, right? I'm pretty sure.
Eggman?
Yeah.
I don't even think he has collars. I think that cuts into his round ass head and his little his mustache. Use
He's
reference
got-
layers, Dakota. Or use reference images.
I do have reference. The problem is he has no fucking neck, so I can't see if there's a collar.
I'm gonna say Eggman's got collars in this canon.
I've already given it to him.
Yeah, like big ass collars.
Oh yeah.
I have given him modest collars.
Are you gonna give him the stupid, like, I don't even know what you would call that, the triangles in front?
True. Oh,
Lapels?
yeah, his like little jacket flaps.
I'll send you a picture.
Trying to think. Hold on, investigation time. Oh, no, I'm going off of more the like video game, like design, the like Sonic Adventure 2 design. I think it might also be like the Sonic Forces design. I don't know. The one where he's got the big zipper and like, the strangely form-fitting black pants.
Yeah.
Which I guess is-
So you're not doing Sonic Boom.
What was his design in Sonic Boom?
He's got like a, I don't know what style coat that is, but like it opens on the side like halfway in. It's like a French look almost.
I don't believe I'm doing that.
No, you're not. I'll send you it again.
I mean, I'm also gonna take some liberties with his design just to have some fun.
You can't
I
go
do
off
like-
model.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not. Listen. Never mind. I shouldn't talk about that.
I do like his like the little wrist bits on the one I sent you from Sonic Boom.
Wrist bit. Let me check. Oh yeah. This one's got like poofy cuffs too. I like those.
Yeah. I do not like his poofy pants.
I was about to say tell a story, but I don't know if it's NDA or not. So I kind of needed to shut the hell up.
Yeah, yeah. Let's not get you in trouble. We don't want to get our second or first best artist banned.
How diplomatic. Also, apparently, fuck Joe.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
Joe was the, well, I can't say. I'm impartial here.
Well, you're not the sheriff today.
No, I know it.
Wow. Nope. He's got a complex now. Thanks, Aaron.
Oh, I had one.
Well, now it's public knowledge that we're allowed to, berate Aaron for it.
It's true. It's true.
It's
I have
not
no,
like-
I have
it's
no
not
power.
like- It's not like Aaron's in pain today or anything.
No, not at all.
It's not like I'm the bad guy.
You want to tell the folks at home what happened?
Nah, I'll let them. I got an old war wound popping up. I'm a little loopy on some special meds. Legally prescribed.
Specialize.
Yeah.
Oh, what I can say about that NDA story was the product I would have been working on without naming anything about it. Earlier today, I saw it advertised on Facebook, and it was the exact product I would have been doing art for, and that burned a little.
That's
Oh, wow.
And I didn't even get kicked off the project for anything I did, so it burned extra. I was brought in the day before the whole team got canned.
They knew you had the the urge to blab about
Yeah, so they set me up. They're watching the stream. FBI is on their way.
it.
If I'm gone, just say I got swatted.
What sting, Dakota? Or what stream? This whole thing's been a sting.
My God.
Please talk into my flower.
What are you, the Joker? Fuck off.
Banana bread.
Alright, that reference I appreciate. Not that I didn't appreciate the Joker flower. Except
Aw,
I
thank you.
clearly didn't.
It's okay. You can lie to me.
I lie to most people, but mostly myself. Also, I can unpause the stream and see what Travis is doing today. This is some Mario shit. I'm pausing the stream.
You can always do that. What do you mean?
Yeah, but now I can do it without, like...
Oh,
And-
feeling like a cheat.
Yeah. Not that it ever stopped me before.
True.
Guess I have to give this... He's not egg enough right now.
What did Robotnik have for breakfast today?
He had Hardee's hash browns.
No. Did he make sure to wipe his shirt before the big photo?
We'll determine that when I color. Made the classic mistake of getting into detail before I block stuff in. What do you think? Go with noodly legs or keep them kinda like... never mind, I've answered my own question.
Okay.
We're going a little noodly. It just feels right for Eggy.
Oh, I guess I can listen to music. Now that it doesn't matter. How do you think you're gonna change this one up, Dakota? Aside from the pose.
I think just overall cleanliness. I'm still gonna experiment with Zipatone like I did with the original, but I honestly don't know that it's gonna be all that different.
Okay.
I think I just wanted to try a different pose, make it a little cleaner.
Maybe put the head of Sonic bleeding out somewhere. Put it on a spike.
I feel like Eggman would be pretty lost without his arch nemesis.
I mean, he'd still have like if Sonic died, then like Knuckles and Tails and Shadow honestly isn't on Eggman's side by the end of it.
I mean, it just becomes injustice in the Sonic universe.
I think that would be a split timeline. We were talking about Homestuck, so yeah, it'd be a split timeline. No longer the Alpha timeline if Sonic died.
Divergent timeline.
That's right. It'd be like a Dragon Ball Z thing where Goku dies and then you get the terrible future.
But
And then
he did die a whole lot.
that's true. That's true.
Like-
But he dies of the heart disease instead
Well,
of
this-
like
He just loved too much.
Yep.
I mean, him dying and being dead's like the plot of multiple arcs, isn't it?
Yeah. Goku is only beaten in deaths by maybe Krillin.
So, wait, what about God, what's his Yamcha?
Pretty sure
Yamcha
he was
doesn't-
one and done.
Yeah. I think Yamcha just dies once, but he gets his ass kicked a bunch.
Oh wait, that's why this hand looks wrong. I put it on backwards. Right, didn't I? Yeah. I had to do that thing where you Travis probably knows, where you like stick out your own hands and make sure the thumb's on the right side.
Yeah, I was gonna ask
Yeah.
what you're doing.
I was just like, oh, this seems wrong. Let's make the check. All right,
Wrong layer.
trying to figure out what Travis is doing, but I'm not following yet.
He made a big worm on the left.
Makes me interested.
Oh, I see what my issue is here.
Does he have any kind of things that really he doesn't have anything on his cup? I don't like that. I'm giving him like a little God, what would you call this? Button. There you go. God damn, I can't vocabulary. Holy hell.
Your brain broke.
When doesn't it during these shows?
So Dakota, you had mentioned having a very
Oh.
sad story you wanted to.
God, it was legitimately heart-wrenching. Let me fix my fucking elephant hand. We'll get to that. Alright, so I don't know if anyone's familiar with the band Dance Gavin Dance.
Isn't the like guy a piece of shit or something? I don't know.
You're thinking of one of the original vocalists.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. One of the very first vocalists has got a reputation for starting bands, making them big, being outed as a piece of shit, and getting kicked out. That's happened like 3 times. Like, it is amazing how consistent he is at that.
It's weird that he's so good at all of it.
Yeah. It stung even worse because the third time it happened, it was his band of high school friends. So it's like, man, if they're not even willing to put up with you. Anyway, that's an aside. So Dance Gavin Dance every year throws a big party, or not a big party, a big festival in California where they're from, called Swan Fest, because one of the guys in their band is named Will Swan. He has a label, whatever. So 3 days before this big festival where they headline, one of their band members, their bassist Tim, passed away. So, I mean, that's already shit that sucks. They still have to perform 3 days after their friend dies. And, like, this is
Why?
a lot of the band members, like, one of their closest friends.
Why do they still have to perform? It's their festival.
I mean, they decided to keep it going.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah,
But
and, like,
continue.
I don't think anyone would have blamed them if they said, don't, because, I mean, you have dozens of other amazing bands there.
Right.
And, you know, they go ahead and try to do the right thing. And a lot of the members of the band put on the show just fine, because I watched a bootleg recording version out of curiosity. The lead vocalist, or the clean vocalist anyway, Tillian, holy shit. Right from the get-go, it was apparent he had been crying right before the stage, and it was horrible to hear him try to sing. Like, not like it was bad quality, but like you could tell this guy was devastated. And all the fans were trying their best to be supportive, and about 3 songs in, a really emotional song comes on, and he just can't sing anymore. And like no one in the crowd's gonna blame him for this. They all get it. So the entire crowd, and I mean the entire crowd, joins in and sings the song for him.
Aw.
And I'm just like, it was a heart-wrenching moment, but it's super cool to see the fans be that supportive of him. But man, I was just like, that was fucking tough to watch.
Oh, I bet.
Like, I was actually going to turn it off after the first song when I figured out, like, oh no. But some of the comments were like talking about how the crowd is really wholesome, so I decided to watch that part.
Good guy audience.
Yeah. Dude, some of the comments, and it's YouTube, of course, some of the comments were vicious. Oh.
Rude asses?
Rude asses. But you know, what else is new on the internet?
Yeah, if there's one thing I don't like about the internet, it's all you rude assholes. I'm watching you.
If you're in chat, please be rude to us right now.
Yeah.
Try it.
Spit on my face, daddy.
There's a
Alright,
new sheriff in town.
I don't like these narratives, either of them. I don't like the stanky leg. Time for surgery.
Give him a robot leg.
Well, why?
Live up to the legacy.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Travis?
I said, oh fuck. I didn't even catch that pun initially.
It was you, so I was confident it was on purpose.
Nah,
Alright.
man. I played myself.
Oigle, why are you so mean? Yeah, it's Oigle. She's here.
We are some bitches.
Well, I guess I've been assimilated into the group.
I bet your favorite color's green.
Ah,
I do-
rude as fuck. Never mind.
I
Is
do
that-
like me some green, but no.
Green is not a creative color.
That's true. No, it's purple. Purple's the best color. Fight me.
I like purple light. Ooh, I'm gonna do the classic shitty artist move and hide the other leg. That's the answer.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
put a
yeah.
rock,
That's a
put like
go-to.
shadow.
Just actually bring in an image of Shadow the Hedgehog and just cover up that leg.
Yep. Shadow with a gun.
Fake hedgehog, real guns. What do you mean
This
too
place be too wholesome? I might even say the fuck word.
Don't you dare.
Demonetized.
No, it's been,
So-
it's been 1 minute.
Normally I would ignore this, but I have food ready. Would you boys be upset if I took some time to eat?
I was gonna say, as long as you mute while you're eating,
I'm
Oh,
not a
yes,
I
please.
hate mouth sounds.
God damn, you
Thank
can't-
you.
Anytime I'm not in a chair, I mute. I don't want to hear you guys hear me drinking water.
Are we
Michael.
all doing toe day?
Is this another leg pun?
No, it's referencing my war wound.
Oh, God, I missed that completely.
Oigle, I can't pop my knuckles a second time. I don't even know if Discord picked them up.
But Eggman. That's why this looks wrong. His this needs to be lower.
What does?
That little bit, it doesn't go quite as high.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I put it very high.
Well, yeah. You can go ahead and eat or whatever.
Good. All right.
Next.
I'll be back. Like 10.
I don't. Okay. I don't know, Travis, if you just want to make your thing bigger. Well, that came out wrong. Make your screen bigger.
I've got a handy thing set up by a very, fairly talented boy.
Tell you what, Travis, if you want to make it bigger for 5 easy installments of 1995, I got you.
I didn't set this up.
Oh, no, it's not set up.
Oopsie.
Well, I put some decently finished art on my end if you just want to leave it.
Go back. Go back. Abort.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forgot my sources were a little askew.
Yeah. It's okay.
How do I want to go about this?
Is that going to be a ramen shop?
Essentially. Like, basically what I'm building is like a giant hyper neon city.
Okay.
Like, neon to a fault. And it's very easy to base it off of, you know, really grab in those Tokyo vibes.
Yeah, of course. I'm liking it so far. Honestly, ramen shop's not a bad prompt.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Because you could do all sorts of weird food or whatever, like aliens or something.
Gonna go ahead and... Oh yeah, I have to do it this way. That's one thing I wish they'd add to Clip Studio, is if I hit the new folder button, have a bunch of layers selected, it would automatically
Group 'em.
folder them together.
That'd be cool. I know in like Photoshop you can sort of do that.
And I mean, I think I have the... No, I don't have a group function on here. Let's see. Layer... Yeah, there's no group feature, which is... Come on, Clip Studio, you're so good in like every regard. Give us that. I'm gonna get a sketch down here. I'm gonna need a very contrary color. Select. Damn it. Yeah, default fucking mood, Weagle says. Hell yeah. Get a very ugly head shape in here. And now y'all get to see me draw a person. Spaghetti!
For the first time ever.
The first time ever?
You're drawing a person on 10 paces.
I've drawn people before.
You have.
I've never put this much care into it. You get to see how I do it on my own time, and it's probably bad work habits. Gonna get one of these short jackets in there. I'm just a big old fan of bomber jackets, crop tops, and those real cyberpunk vibes.
Sorry, I have a dog barking right now.
Oh, you're all good.
Giving him a duster.
So besides the old war injury, what you been up to? How you been doing?
Been fine. Played some Jackbox, as you know, yesterday. That was pretty fun.
Oh yeah, that's always a really good time.
Yeah, definitely want to keep that up. I'm excited for some friends to move back down. I don't know if they really want to be named, but you know who.
Yeah.
I mean, it was who we were playing with. Hoping we can get some D&D going again.
Oh yeah, I'd love to join in on some of those
Hell yeah.
games. Red Action says that I need to take him clothes shopping sometime.
We should all go clothes shopping.
Hell yeah. Gonna get this bomber jacket. Gonna add some fucking flair to it. But yeah, Jackbox is fun. I would love, as you know, kind of an extracurricular show on this channel, to play some of the drawing games.
Ones. Yeah, there's also like Gardic Phone or whatever it is.
Yeah, Gardic Phone's good. I'd love to play some Champed Up.
You like play what?
Champed Up on Jackbox.
Which one's that? Oh, is that the one where you make the wrestler?
Yeah, you make your champion of X, Y, or Z, and then you duke them out.
Yeah, that one's fun.
Let's see. I'm just gonna continue this method of blocking in. Honestly, that challenge had a lasting impact.
Which challenge?
The one you're actually working on right now. The select and fill. Paused for a response and never got one. But
What were you asking in response for? Sorry.
was it you who had set one challenge, or was that Dakota popping in?
I think that was Dakota.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Got his mouthful of pasta.
Yeah. Pista.
Shut up.
Don't choke.
Why are you on deselect? It's literally the opposite of what I wanted.
I will be right back.
Red Axum and Oeagle, one of the cool like me? I'll take it all the finest thrift shops I know. You know, it's kind of a played out trope, but that's where I get most all of my clothes. What I do here is going to be important to the story. So if the vibe I'm going for is bubblegum gothic, then I really better start hitting those gothic vibes. I'll be honest, what I thought about doing initially when I was revisiting this prompt is just taking American Gothic and decking out the couple like Harajuku girls. Alright. Lock in this shape. So Wiggly asked us And I'll send this question to all y'all in chat. How are you all doing tonight? It's been pretty low key on our end. And honestly, after today, I needed it. And after knowing what I've got going on tomorrow, I need it.
Same. I am back. The spaghetti has been vanquished.
You did it!
I figured to draw like Eggman, I first need to acquire the physique of Eggman. I think I know why I like this one more. And the other one, I didn't get to show his stupid teeth grin. Like his I don't have a lip, all mustache grin.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that was a large part of it.
That's a fucking look, though.
What'd you say? I missed that.
That's a fucking look.
Yeah.
I also love, like, the lack of eyeballs and the like,
his god.
lenses as part of his skull.
Yeah, it's physiologically he makes no sense. But you reminded me.
Sweaty.
Yeah, you reminded me I was missing his goggles though. Thank you.
Oh yeah, the lenses for eyeballs and the goggles.
Dude, Sonic moves so fast. You need that double magnification to find him. Good enough. I can fix it later. I'll fix it in post. Except this is post.
Yeah, this is pretty post. Until we have to post it.
Speaking of, I do need to start posting some stuff on the Insta.
Get on it, nerd.
Yes, sir. Prestigious first follower.
What's that?
Oh, you were the first person to follow it.
Oh, little old me. I'm a top fan. Red Exum says, I just spent the better portion of 40 minutes voicing a Goofy and Mickey Mouse plush. Prior to that, I was eating sweet bell peppers while watching The Last Airbender. The movie? Red Exum, you know exactly how I feel about that movie.
It's like a 90s fever dream. In the best.
What's that?
I mean, that sounded like a 90s fever dream in the best kind of way.
I would love to be privy to that Disney voice acting sesh. Because to all you out there, Axum's got some voices.
I mean, shit, between him and Joe, they could cast a show.
How does Joe do good impressions?
The animation teacher used him anytime they had to record audio.
Aw, that's dope. He's got a good voice. I didn't know if he did, I didn't know what his range was, though.
I'm not sure I do either, but to be fair, I also don't know what Red Axum's is. Because I'm sure there's more than I've heard. Which I've already heard a decent amount from him.
Oh yeah, I know you've heard, like, the staples. Axum will have to get you on here sometime to give us, Wiggles on our way to the store.
Woo.
But, Axum will have to get you on here sometime to give us some
Oh.
Roger Rabbit and Jack Sparrow. Ooh, that's a shaky boy. I don't know if it's just because I'm drawing slow. Yeah, it is. Wiggle just got back from Seattle. Boy, are their arms tired.
Jesus Christ, Travis. Actually upset.
Good.
I mean, isn't that how all talent starts? As they just start off as oddball voices? I mean, me being an artist started off with weird, shitty drawings that made no sense in a vacuum.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the only thing that keeps most people from, really developing creative talent is just follow through.
I mean, that's still what prevents me.
Yeah, but I don't want the people to know because that's not marketable. I
Yeah.
can't sell myself as an artist if I tell them up front I don't do art.
I mean, you'd be surprised what I've gotten away with in a professional sense. Not that I intentionally ever abuse shit, but
Oh no, once it there's money involved, like scheme.
all right, fair on that point, Red Axon.
So Weagle, what were you doing in Seattle? It's been a minute since I've lo-fi trip hopped and chilled, so it's nice to revisit. I got really burnt out on this kind of music in what was it, the 2016s.
Oh, are you listening to what's currently playing on stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, during these I always blast shitty metal, so I never hear it. And yes, that's why I have to ask you to repeat shit every now and then.
Oh, that's just bad etiquette, my man.
No.
I wouldn't
Yes.
expect any less from you, you dirty dog.
Gotta stay on brand.
Dakota, you're the only pea I'd ever have in my bonnet.
You're exactly right, Red Axon. I actually was just in a dilemma today where I had to tell one of the guys I'm working for, don't pay me, I haven't finished this, because he looked at what was like not even halfway into the process and was like, oh, good work, fix these things and we're good. And I was like, no, don't pay me yet. Like,
You
some of these...
cut your job in half, though.
Yeah, but part of my work is also my own advertising. If people see I'm willing to do that,
Yeah.
people who know what's up won't ever hire me. And also, I just like to think I have more integrity than that. God, I hope so.
Yeah, that's the weird thing about this industry is, like, you can't really lie on your resume. There's a visible display of your skill at all times.
I don't know where Aaron's gone, but I keep worrying that like he tripped and hurt his other foot.
Oh my god.
Shit, that was a terrible thing to say, but it keeps crossing my mind.
But it'd be so funny.
The best content the show's ever had in the worst possible way.
What is?
Nothing.
Okay, I'll have to check the VOD, which you can find on YouTube a couple
saying-
days after this streams.
I was saying you've been gone for a while. I hope you didn't trip and hurt his other foot.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be if that starts happening, I'll just get a fucking GoPro. You guys will see it all.
Every time you fall, yell it's a prank.
Yep. No, we got some groceries in, so I had to hobble my way around.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Dude, I love sweet bell peppers. I'm catching up on on these.
That's to say, wasn't that a minute ago?
Yes, it was.
That's perfectly fine.
We all want to look cool like Travis when we grow up. I saw your picture. Now, is that a tattoo?
Oh no.
Okay.
I went to a friend's 30th birthday, and it was a white trash bash.
Oh my god, I was wondering.
Man,
And so I
that would have been
decided,
so much fun.
you know, show my stuff and dress gay as fuck, but also, you know, somewhat fit the theme. But somebody had brought temp tattoos, and they had put one across their chest, and they had an extra. So birthday boy decided it would look great on my happy trail.
I think I would have shown up as Randy from Trailer Park Boys. Just have a cheeseburger.
Yeah, I was just so happy to find a Miller Lite NASCAR shirt at
Oh, it was
Savers.
great. You looked Gucci AF, friend.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah. Partner. But not in that way. Unless you play your cards right. And don't cheat.
Trying to get in bed with the sheriff.
That's right. That's how you get over and under the law.
I am the law.
Well, I'm in the law.
Goodbye.
How do you feel about this, Dakota? Where are you in regards to the law?
Eggman.
Oh. I see.
Just doing some chunky inks.
Is he part of a dirty dozen?
Reaction right. Somebody better call the law. Something we're about to brawl.
Something like that, yeah.
Old boy put his hands on a woman, and where I come from, the next thing coming. I don't know how much more that I can do, because I don't want to step on somebody else's bit.
I don't even know what the fuck you're doing, so
Yeah.
for all I knew it was OC.
Don't you know that's how like all the Twitch streamers do it? Is they steal jokes and deny any knowledge?
Yep. I came up with this. Do not steal.
What color should I make this person's hair?
Green.
Okay.
Neon green. Of course. Oh, you already have green there.
I've got a
Yeah, I
touch
think
of green, but I might even redo that, because, like, this isn't a color combo I'm terribly big on.
yeah, then I think green.
Yeah, and it'll, I can work it into the story. So, I guess now there's kind of enough to describe what I'm going for here. So with Bubblegum Gothic, like, outside of, you know, Visigoth being the source of Gothic, like, usually Gothic's kind of things taken to an nth degree or a darker turn. Kind of the same way punk is used. So I figured Bubblegum Gothic, it'll be kind of a downtown Tokyo scenario, but like advertising became so competitive that they just started using brighter and brighter signs to the point where it became inhospitable to kind of walk around the town without protective wear.
That's cool. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I like that you have a backstory for it. one that was thought out, because like I had to shoehorn some weird pseudo-Greek backstory onto mine, which didn't fit at all.
And I mean, I only thought of this, after. Probably wasn't even the next day. It was probably a couple days later. But I just really like the sound of the prompt.
Whenever I think of Gothic architecture, I think of Bloodborne.
Yeah.
That's my
Just
usual.
like spires and railings.
I was gonna make it so that their skin was like entirely covered. But I think as long as the eyes are covered, it's good. And it'll be a lot easier to work with aesthetically.
You could put advertising on him and like a tattoo.
That wouldn't be very goth.
That's true. But it would be very
They're just
neon.
trying to live in this world. But I do
Fair.
like that idea that there are, I mean, it all lends itself to very cyberpunk stuff.
Yeah.
So, having, corpo scumbags who are willing to sell themselves out.
Neat.
It's a weird skin tone.
Hey, weird skin tones are the best.
Fuck, what am I doing? There we go.
Little tip for skin tones in general: the darker the hue, the more reflective.
That's not what I was expecting.
What I said or what you did?
What you said.
Yeah, it's
I guess
true for natural skin tones even.
darker the skin tone, the more pronounced reflections are.
Yes. Not just because of contrast, but also just because of the amount of melatonin in the skin.
Gotcha. Oh, duh, that does make sense.
But you can apply that to any like fantasy skin color too. Like a dark blue will be more reflective because blue hues are just naturally darker. Unless you're doing like baby sky blue or some shit.
So I'm gonna take a page out of Eggman's book here and just get those
Kills
little get the two monocle look going on.
Sorry, there was a silence and the music I'm listening to belted in "All My Friends Are Dead." So, caught me off guard a little.
Oh, hey, Gothic Bay. You're in 6 streams. Wow.
Gothic's out here just handing out views like hotcakes.
That's right. Is Gru from Despicable Me just a Robotnik variant? I mean, they don't want to just give that away, but I have a couple sources that might point to yes.
Well, I feel like he's just the version that is legitimately good. Not like quality-wise, but ethically.
The one before he robotified his heart.
Yeah, he's from the universe where that never happened.
That's why the minions are still flesh and not piloting robots. So in the Sonic games, like are the animals piloting the robots or powering the robots?
No clue.
I think they are the robots. Like, I think they're transformed into them.
But then whenever you jump on them, they break free.
That's true. Sonic, animals, robots. Let's find out. What are those called? I used to know what they're called.
They're called animals, Aaron.
No, they have a name.
Big
They're not-
bots?
They're not badniks. That's what the actual robots are called. What are they called? I think it begins with a
Well,
K.
thank you, Gothic.
Oh wait, maybe they are. Maybe that is the power source.
Oh, don't we usually have chat on screen, by the way?
It is a power source. It's on screen. It's in the bottom right.
Is it? And I just don't see it? Oh, I guess it just fades.
Yeah, we gotta fix that. But yeah, it fades.
They are gods. One is Bruce Almighty and one is Bruce Almighty.
Twin gods of despair. Oh, I forgot his weird little...
Yeah, they become organic batteries. That's fucked up, Robotnik.
I mean, he's an organic battery for an egg now, so...
That's true. They eventually moved away from it, but not as early as you'd think.
I can fix this later.
Like the series moved away from that concept, or
Yes. They started, like, it's not in, like, Sonic Boom and stuff, but I think with Sonic Boom they were trying to do a complete redo.
actually
Realize-
establish the lore?
Yeah. And then they realized, whoops, no one liked it.
I thought it had a cult following. Also, it was a Sonic property, so it's gonna have a cult following.
I think the game was complete shit, which is saying something for Sonic games recently.
Oh, I was thinking the
And then the show,
series, yeah.
the show is actually written pretty well. You guys gonna draw Sonic OCs? Don't give it away. Maybe. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Do you guys want to draw some Sonic OCs sometime?
That's a loaded question, because who wants to?
Will you guys draw some Sonic OCs sometime?
Yes, you've asked the
I
appropriate...
will.
I mean, I'm working on it down here in the corner.
It's true. But it can't be.
Work now on my my 3-page backstory.
Please do.
I think I'm just averse to animals, because one of my big jobs is coloring animals.
Big
Well-
job.
Maybe they won't be animals, they'll be furries.
Let me rephrase, anthro animals.
Oh, so furries.
Basically. The second goggle is always just...
Pain in the ass. Maybe do the
Okay.
top hat first. Hey, just
Sure.
make it broken.
Oh,
Just
that's
cheap.
what that brush was.
I didn't see what brush.
There you go. Don't worry about it.
Just make it broken.
I thought
And then
my
it-
curve appeared.
And then it
And,
doesn't have to be good.
This is good enough. It kind of fits the perspective. Not
Yeah.
perfectly, but I don't
It
need this to be perfect.
What did I do? Here we are. I don't know, this is fun, but got a whole lot of detail work to do.
Yeah, I'm kind of skimping back on that so I can get the coloring.
Oh yeah, that's why I decided to just take this block-in method. Just get those big bold shapes out there, and then I'll, work with what I got. Sort through
Well-
the couple dozen layers.
I'm also just abusing the hell out of the straight line tool right now and not really worrying about it.
Ooh, make your own Koopa Kid. That could be really fun.
I like that one.
And then a third one
Oh god, maybe not a whole week theme that way.
of OCs.
Holy shit.
I mean, we have talked about like doing a pirate crew or something.
That's true. I'm not actually against any of it, but like any artist, anytime I hear an idea of like that'd be really cool, but I don't know if I want to
Dedicate.
Yeah.
We could just do.
I mean, that's part of your thing is to just tell me and Travis what we're doing, so we're not tiny babies.
That's true. Yeah, I do have to force you guys to play along sometimes.
Hey, I'm always a good sport.
This is true. I can't go against what the sheriff says. I don't want to be thrown in jail.
I am
God.
the law, and I am a despot.
Fucking, I'm just gonna go to another room so you two can have your moment.
I mean, no, okay.
That room could be a jail cell.
I mean, whatever you're into, Sheriff.
It's sending you to jail. That's the only way I can finish.
That's, list of things I didn't think I'd hear, but, you know.
I wonder how long it'll take him to notice.
You're a whore.
Oh, I thought he did it to himself.
Nope. I made a new voice channel called Jail.
I'm so proud of you. You're my favorite deputy.
I fucking hate this show. Let me draw my shitty Eggman, please.
We're just gonna snip that bit. That's the show. That'll be
I'm on
our.
it.
That'll be our bumper on everything.
I fucking.
Oh, drop from a hat's a good idea we've never done. I like that.
What's that?
Dom's suggestion, or sorry, Red Axum's suggestion in chat.
Themes from a hat.
And
then we'll
that's
do
actually
a hoedown.
Oh no, that's actually something one of my teachers used to do in school is to get students ready for conventions. He'd put a bunch of like popular comic characters into a gumball machine with little capsules and have us like draw one, and we had to do what the character was no matter what.
I like that. It's a fun way to
Yeah.
get outside the comfort zone.
We're all about pushing boundaries here.
They're the boundaries of the call room, apparently.
Yep. Oh, you're still on that?
What? You think I'm gonna let it go? You've made an error.
More like I made a clip.
Yeah. Well, hold on. We made a clip.
No, like I literally made a clip just now.
You bitch. Fuck you. Alright. This is a family show, by the way.
Yeah. Of course.
So, bring in your fucking family.
Bring your mom, bring your dad, bring grandma. You may have to explain some terms to her, unless she's a cool grandma.
Like Bussy.
Yeah. Bussy is, I'm surprised there's no Bussy emote on Twitch, just like a global emote. Is
I
there?
don't. Twitch is always weird with what they do and don't allow. I mean, they've got emotes of characters shaking their ass, and that's fine. But other characters that are just a static butt,
It's not a butt. It's peaches.
Yeah, there's lots of weird stuff that like they're super inconsistent with that stuff. It's always bizarre. Um, trying to make sure everything's connected so I can do the cheaty way of inking.
What's the cheaty way?
You just fill the tool or fill the space between the inks. So as long as all of your lines are closed, like this,
Oh, yeah.
and not like this, it'll work.
Okay, yeah.
Which, professionally is a terrible way to do things, but, you know, sometimes you just don't have time for bullshit.
Why professionally is it bad?
Because anytime, so, example, education time. So let's see how this fills with the real color. So right now, looks pretty tight up to the line. If I turn the inks layer off, or rather, wait. Oh wait, I did that on the wrong layer, hold on. Let me restart this demonstration. So it looks like it's up to the line right now, that's nice and fine.
Right.
If you turn down the opacity on the inks, you can see the blue color doesn't go all the way into the inks, not even halfway.
Oh, okay.
So say I did this on the other side, the inks would meet about here. This entire area right here, if there's any printing errors, will print wrong. It'll print
Oh,
light.
I see. That's
Yeah.
weird. I mean,
And-
that makes sense.
Yeah, and printing machines often are offset by a small margin. So it's very easy to, if you do this method, to have something print wrong. Doesn't mean it always will, but it can.
You run that risk, yeah.
That's odd, because, like, I guess if it's reading it as a TIFF file, yeah. So
And TIFF is the industry standard.
I think TIFF saves some kind of layer info.
Yes, it will. It'll save most layer info besides, depending on the format, sometimes adjustment layers.
Okay,
But,
sorry.
Go ahead.
Red Axum, what were you talking about with sorting into 3 categories? I was AFK for a sec. Also, why does Robotnik have that X? I've always wondered that.
Have that. Oh, this?
The X on his stomach.
This isn't a thing for his design. This is shorthand for inking.
Mm-hmm.
This just means you take this area and black it out completely.
Oh, okay.
I've got him here on the leg too.
Yeah.
So that's just comic shorthand. That's not anything to do with this guy.
Oh, okay.
Right back.
Alrighty. Neat.
Yeah, it's because inkers sometimes would hand pages off to other people to finish.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Why would they waste time filling in those parts when they have cronies?
Fair. With tool belt, I do want to get like some sort of wheel or something, and then also have figure out how we can do channel points, but fake channel points, because we're not affiliate yet.
I mean, we might just have to wait till affiliate happens for that one. I feel like that's the easier route.
It is. But I definitely want like a roulette wheel to be visible.
I love that idea. What did we make? Oh yeah, wasn't it the Wizards last time we did tool belt?
Yes, and that turned out pretty cool.
It was interesting. Definitely like it when it's someone who isn't familiar with the tools doling them out because you don't have any bias.
Yeah, I had no clue what half of them were. And also they have like weird names that isn't just like the standard Photoshop names or whatever. Because it was like a specific brush or something.
Travis and I wanted to agree on brushes because in Clip Studio you can technically just put any brush anywhere, so we could cheat way too easily.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Like all I need to do is, you can't see my sidebar, never mind. All you have to do is drag it though.
Neat. So you're saying do tool belt, but for like the entire day, Red Axe? Or am I just not understanding? Another thing is how they like to do silly karaoke trend of mixing genres. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Spent way too much time on this.
It's okay.
Nope. Fired.
Oh. Well, we'll have to ask Travis.
Oh, tattoo's a really cool one.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's something to definitely talk over.
Yeah, it sounds like something I'd be interested in.
Also, I don't know if you know this, but at the below the stream video, there's a suggestion box. You can always throw suggestions in there too, and we'll check them. Just so we have a place that it's written down. Don't worry about that. It was a little Discord pop.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh shit. Well, I guess I didn't see it.
Can you guys hear that?
No.
Your boy's back.
Welcome back.
Can you really not hear that?
I hear a little of something. I don't know why the suggestion box isn't. It keeps saying an error occurred, so we'll have to figure that out. Grant this extension your Twitch user ID to post. Oh, that's just on my personal. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. It might be busted.
Who you calling busted, Buster?
Oh, I see him now. Yep. D&D monsters from memory. That's fun. Oh, you can also upvote them or downvote them. So you basically can vote on them. Saturday morning cartoon noir. You mean like Fillmore? I'm a sucker for Fillmore.
Love me some Fillmore.
It's possibly even better than it was.
Oh yeah, you can like
Because you get it.
they're doing a bunch of references, yeah. And it keeps all the same tropes and everything as a regular procedural.
I got you, Waz. I did not hear any sort of guitar thing. Did you, Travis?
No.
Okay, I think you're good.
I will unmute. Maybe my noise gate's that good, which would be impressive.
Yeah, maybe. If you need to, near the disconnect button, there's that noise suppression. Oh, I do hear it a little.
Yeah, see, I don't want that to bleed through.
Is
Yeah,
that your
so
music?
No, that
that's
is
someone
else.
playing guitar.
Yeah.
But on Discord where there's the disconnect button, try clicking the one next to it that looks like some waveforms and a line through it. And then if that's not on, you could try turning that on.
It is on. I just
Oh,
I-
okay.
I don't. If
Yeah.
it gets bad, let me know. I absolutely hate sound like that bleeding through, but what
Yeah.
can I do?
Push to talk, that's about it.
Which I'll pretty much just do manually if that's the case.
Right. Hey Nevins, what's up? Glad you're here.
Nevins?
Sweet boy in the chat.
Hell yeah. I like Nevins.
A big Nev. How's your week been going, Nevins? I guess it just started technically, but
Evan's on a health worker grind, so
oh,
just started, just ended.
that's quite yeah. Well, if you're at work, I hope we can make work a little less boring.
By the way, we appreciate your service.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Is there anything you found in Clip Studio that you can't do?
Its flatting process, which is something you do for comic book coloring, isn't the best. Some of its brush interactions are a little different than Photoshop, not necessarily worse. Some of the brush creation stuff's lacking some stuff. Some of the general ease of editing with adjustment layers is a little bit rough. But honestly, nothing big. There's way more ups.
Cool. I mean, I assume there would be, considering you use it.
Actually, the reason I use Clip is it's better for starting illustrations for me. But a big reason I use it is because a bunch of work I have that's NDA is on Photoshop, and I don't want to accidentally open it.
Gotcha.
So that's my major reason. Otherwise, anytime I colored, I'd pop it open in Photoshop.
Okay.
Which also means you'd have to capture maybe a different screen size.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could always mess with that if we wanted to.
Yeah, it's just simpler to do it this way.
Yeah. And I don't think Travis minds learning Clip.
I think Clip is his main option, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, I'm okay with the Adobe Suite, but I'm much more familiar with Clip. And I also just want to support Clip Studio and everything they
Yeah. Not support Adobe as much.
Mm-hmm.
I will not comment on this due to reasons, but yes.
I mean, they're hungry for monies. They always have been, but they've gotten worse. I'll comment on it. I don't care. But I don't also work in the industry.
Clip Studio also goes on sale for half off like 4 times a year.
Oh, dope. Those pants look very warm.
The pants Robotnik has?
Yes.
Sure.
Do you not think tight leather is warm?
That sentence for me stopped at "Do you not think?"
I can repeat it if you want.
No.
Okay. Now, is this red jacket Robotnik?
I don't know what your delay is, so I'll give you just a second.
Yeah, I see it now.
Okay. I figured you asked right before I popped it in.
It was
Uh-oh.
mostly a Lupin reference.
I have to reverse it because I was putting some of it on the wrong layer.
I'm not familiar with the reference.
Lupin the Third?
I didn't get it.
The red
Oh.
jacket thing specifically.
The different jacket colors that Lupin has denotes what time period the show is in.
Oh, okay.
The most recent one, because last year was the 50th anniversary of Lupin the Third, went back to Green Jacket, which was the original.
Oh, wild.
Yeah.
Like, probably just because of the time period in which I watched it, I was only ever familiar with Red Jacket.
Okay. There's at least red, green, and blue. Blue being the most recent. Red was best era. Red's really, really great. I will give you that. I've super enjoyed the new stuff, the Blue Jacket stuff. But honestly, in my opinion, you can't go wrong with Lupin. It's so good. Are you familiar with Lupin the Third at all, Wazahi?
I enjoyed a lot of what I've seen. I'd go back and probably appreciate it more now.
Hell yeah. I think Red Jacket is what they showed on Toonami a lot. I don't remember if that's quite right or not.
Yeah.
So that's the one that I was most familiar with for a long time.
I have watched a couple of the original movies, but I don't know. Not recent enough to remember any of the fine details like that. Not for me, anyway.
Did you ever watch the Studio Ghibli one?
You know what? I think that's the one I'm thinking of.
Okay, yeah. Castle of Cagliostro.
Yes.
Yep, that's the one. That's the one.
Oh, it's so good. I think they have some history, Miyazaki and whoever made Lupin. I don't remember.
Good or bad?
Good. They work together.
Surprising. Miyazaki hates everyone.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna
Yeah. If you ever get to the point of watching all the Ava movies, Ghibli had a hand in the most recent.
Oh, really? You're talking the like 1.11, 2.22, those?
Mhm. Yeah.
I was going to. They're on Amazon Prime, and I just wasn't logged in at the time.
Gotcha. Yeah, they're. Oh my god, they're so good. And the most recent was just such a delightful watch. It just kind of continues to explore the same themes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, apparently, Miyazaki worked on the original Lupin Third Part 1.
Oh wow.
So that's how he had a relationship with them.
We do.
I mean, Cagliostro's pretty old. It's 79, and Lupin started in 71, so that makes sense.
Hmm. Let's see.
Monkey Punch, that's who made Lupin.
Placeholder here. That's something I do.
There's a spin-off series called A Woman Named Fujiko Mine,
Yeah.
which is one of the group. That one was really good, and it was the first time a Lupin had been written by a female.
Awesome.
Yeah. And it goes into, it's like an origin story.
Oh, cool.
So it shows you how they all met, and it goes into a lot of Fujiko's background, because I don't think that was ever super explored. It's got such a great art style. Like, it really mimics drawn, like, manga art with, like, its shading and everything.
That's cool.
It's super neat. It's very dark, and I will warn anyone, there's some potentially triggering elements of it. So look into that if you have some issues.
Yeah. Now, there's this site that I haven't used a whole lot. Fortunate enough not to have to. Called Does the Dog Die? And
I don't think there's a dog, if that's what you're asking.
oh no, it's a site that provides trigger warnings on media.
Oh, cool. I like that.
This will be the time being. I'm not gonna spend all night on. What did I just do? Come on now. Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's a super cool site. I'm looking at it now. What does it mean whenever the yes and no are both grayed out? Just that no one's voted on it? Or it never comes up?
I'll take a look.
Okay. I was just curious. No dog death, if that's something that bothers you. It doesn't seem like they go into manga or books, though. I was looking up Gantz because that's something that I
Oh,
recommend to
boy.
people, but definitely some content warnings.
I think I'm free from guitar prison.
Nice.
It got worse.
It doesn't get better.
I never saw Wind Rises. I heard it was good. Was that... That wasn't the one that his son did, was it?
No. I think it was a movie he did after his first or second retirement announcement.
I think that wasn't Earwig and the Witch, because that was the 3D one.
Yeah, Wind Rises is about it was almost like an animated sort of... It was about a real person.
I remember there was one that was like about airplanes and smoking. I don't think it was that one though. Maybe that was it.
It was about airplanes.
Oh, it could have been that then. There's so many Miyazaki movies that I want to watch. I have a collection, I just don't dive into it. That's the one? Okay. It's his last flick, but he'll make more. I don't think he'll put the pen down until he literally absolutely cannot.
Yeah.
He's one of those. Like Oda.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah,
Oda... Yeah. At least he's started handing it off more. Because you cannot keep that up.
God. I'm salty about him right now.
Oh no. I still haven't caught up.
That's why that's the only comment I made. Travis, are you caught up?
Yeah.
Okay, then you know why.
Like
I started...
What's that?
Here,
I started catching up.
can I read you a quote that summarizes my issues with it?
Yeah.
Do I need to mute?
No, it has nothing of actual substance. I just have to find the chat log, because I said this to a friend yesterday. Verbatim I said, but did we really need a recap flashback for the flashback that recap shit that was in a flashback? None of that was an exaggeration.
Oh jeez.
We did, because this arc's been going on for like
Ever.
almost 2 years, I think.
Unironically, I think it was going the entirety of my time in college.
Jesus.
The one before it might have ended when my first year, but still.
Whole cake.
Yeah. It was bad.
I'm surprised Zoe didn't last very long.
I would have loved more Zoe unless whatever the fuck. Yeah, I can't say.
Yeah.
But, salty manga fan, what's new?
True.
Hell is your mustache, you fucking freak.
Yeah, I was just like, there are moments in it, just key little moments, and I'm like, ah, man, this would have been so good if I felt like he cared about it anymore.
Yeah. It's just this particular arc has been pretty bad with it.
Does it just feel like one that he's wanted to do forever, so he's sort of thought about it too long?
It's one that clearly was integral to the overall story, and has been, I think, from my opinion, which whatever the fuck that's worth,
right?
I think it is one of the very first parts of this he planned and fleshed out. Because it's where I've noticed a lot of his most tired tropes, bad storytelling, and etc. comes from. And overall, it's still better than most things ever out there, but like this is where I think it's faltered the most. And even then, it's still really damn good.
Yeah. Have you seen the new Sonic movie? I haven't seen either of the Sonic movies. I was very cautious about the first one, and everyone said it was better than they thought it'd be.
I can second that.
Every part, like you were cautious about it, and then
Yes, that was my experience to a T.
okay.
I was pleasantly shocked. Also, if you would direct your attention to my screen,
Sure.
that method I was describing, this is what it looks like if underneath the line work. So you can see how if it shifts even a little, there's going to be these sudden white spaces.
Okay, I see it now. Yeah.
There's ways you can try to deal with this. That's damage control that can work, but generally it's just easier to do it the right way, quote unquote the right way. Everywhere it's different for everybody. Yeah, because if you're just posting digital art and not printing it, this is perfectly fine. Who gives a shit?
But the minute there's some potential variants, it's like, nope.
The minute it's for printing.
Yeah.
And also, that's another reason Clip Studio is sometimes not used, because Clip Studio is only RBG, and most printers are CYMK.
Yeah.
Which is all technical nerd shit, so I'll shut up now.
Hey, I understood it, but I've also done digital art before. Are you guys excited at all for the Mario movie?
I mean, they haven't shown anything about it.
Are you excited for the idea of a Mario movie that isn't the one we have already?
Not really, honestly.
I love the one we have already.
So what does that mean for this new one?
Probably not going to be as good. Like, that one is just... I love how weird it is. It exists in such a unique liminal space.
I haven't seen it in a long time, but I remember liking it before I knew that people didn't like it.
Oops.
Should have been a non-verbal adventure comedy with Charles Martinet voicing. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I don't think anyone should voice Mario other than Charles Martinet. And they've shown that they can do emotion or whatever. They can emote without words. With various games, like the first one that comes to mind is Superstar Saga.
I mean, they talk.
They talk, but they just go abadubada.
At least, like, Luigi, like, they say short phrases, but they could do, I guess, some not very dialogue heavy scenes, but they could do some dialogue.
God, this setting sucks. Get this out of my fucking face. Sorry, I'm bitching about Clip Studio stuff.
Yeah, they've got some things I would like to see them work on.
In fact, I might use part of the stream to figure out how to mitigate or get rid of those.
What specifically?
Okay, let me know when you see my screen.
I can see it.
He can see it on OBS.
Anytime you make a selection, like, do this, and if I have to select here, this fucking bar's in my way.
Huh.
Oh,
yeah, I don't know how I turn that off, because I don't have that.
Oh, as long as there's a way, now I'll look for it once I find a decent stopping point here.
Unfortunately, I don't know enough to Google it.
That's alright. Part of what the stream's about.
Oh, I love Subspace Emissary. I wish they had kept doing that.
What is that?
It's the campaign mode in Brawl, Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Oh yeah, I like that a lot too. I would play a game that's just that, honestly.
Apparently, they stopped doing it because of leakers.
God damn it. I appreciate how committed he was to that though. Because
Yeah.
I wish I do fucking hate leaks. I hate the people who data mine. I hate the people who spoil. I think they all deserve their rights to media revoked.
The only time I'm okay with data miners is when the game's already out and they're finding like cutting room floor stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. Like, give a game 2 weeks minimum,
Yeah.
and that's for like the absolute degenerates who can.
Oh, I didn't even like stream Elden Ring because I didn't want to spoil it for people. There's a couple games like that where I'm like, I really want people to experience this, and it sucks that I can't share it.
Yeah, I can respect that. But yeah, I don't know. So it really depends on the context. You have a point there.
Mm-hmm.
But like the people who day one do it to figure out what's in the game or not, find hidden files for like upcoming DLC and shit. I was like, just do anything else. with your
Just
time.
wait.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I mean, it doesn't affect the rate at which you'll actually get to experience it.
read a fucking book, man.
People have already been trying to figure out DLC for Elden Ring. Like there's
I'm
a
at all.
get used. What was that?
I am not at all shocked.
No. Though I would be interested in what DLC we're gonna get, but we're not gonna get it for any amount of short time.
Oh yeah, I mean, I imagine they'll put the work into it, and also like it's still so in the zeitgeist, which is saying a lot considering how fast the
Games
news
move.
cycle moves.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what Nevins means by that, but I'm curious now.
The issue you were talking about, and I was saying I didn't know enough to Google it.
Ah, okay. Completely forgot about that. Yeah,
Hey, You
when
got
I get
that
around,
in your brain.
when I know what to, or when I get a moment, I know what to look for.
Yeah.
I do like the idea of trying to fix technical problems on Clip Studio with extremely vague wording and trying to figure out how long it takes me to get there.
I mean, that makes one of us.
That was my day yesterday.
Oh god, what were you fixing?
What was it? Trying to change specific hotkeys. Because, like, I know where the hotkeys menu is, but trying to find these specific features I was trying to change within that menu was just bothersome.
And you didn't know the actual wording they used?
Oh, this one was just weird. Like, specifically, I was trying to change the fill selection option. Like, after you select something, just the immediate color fill option.
Mhm.
And so I tried every combination I could think of those words.
What do you mean by that exactly?
So you know how you showed me this when we initially did the lasso tool challenge.
Mhm.
Just the fill in your selection.
Yeah.
Color
Oh,
fill.
was it not butting up the lines?
No, I was just trying to change the hotkey for it, so it was a little more accessible.
I never had that problem just because Option Delete was so ingrained into my fucking being.
Yeah, I just changed it so whenever I have a selection, I just press S.
Yeah, I agree completely, Nevins. Like, the Easter eggs that people find a year later, that kind of shit's cool.
I was listening to a podcast, and they had on the sound designer for Celeste, and apparently in some of their games they'll do. Do you know what spectrographing is?
I've heard it, but not off the top of my head.
Essentially, it visualizes and I could be getting this wrong, the actual like sound files. So
That's pretty
like,
cool.
yeah, you can put pictures in there if you know what you're doing. And
Oh, like that old weird Lavender Town reverse thing, right?
yes, yeah. They were talking about how in a game there was somebody texting somebody else complaining about like these kids. I don't know. I'm just gonna bullshit. Some of these kids won't get off my lawn or whatever. And the ringtone for the guy's phone was him flipping someone off, and they called that specific kind of content for no one, because no one's ever gonna find it.
I love that.
I mean, yeah, they're all working, they're working in an office essentially, and they've got to exist within that office while they're producing the game, so they're not just these machines that are working meticulously towards pumping out this game at the most efficient rate. So have fun with it.
Right. If you need to dedicate some time just for a little in joke or whatever, do it, because you gotta relax. Like, crunch is real.
Especially in that industry.
Oh, it's very bad. Using specific sounds that have put through a sound filter display a picture. Usually it has a distinct sound different though, because it needs enough consistency to make a picture. Even Minecraft sounds have that. Huh. Yeah, I didn't know the specifics for it.
Why did I accidentally make a copy of that layer? Weird.
He apparently made a game specifically for what the fuck is the name? Cryptographers, I think. People that, figure out secrets and stuff like that. It was like 150 levels of this like puzzle game where you have to figure out like essentially the password for each level using different decoding methods, and one of them was like the first one was simply just take the sound, extract it, and then reverse it, and that'll give you the code. And they were like, if you can't figure that out, then you're not going to be able to figure out the rest of these.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Good night,
I
Red
know.
Ox.
No, dude. I know the guy who worked on what was that game? Inscription did a lot of that.
Yeah.
Can you not?
I forget what the hacking convention is, but they do stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just wish I could provide a name for it.
But hey, I mean, if you got what I was talking about.
Yeah. Because the internet from
DEF CON.
Yes. Knew about it because of the guy who went by the internet previously of NerdFit.
Yeah, he went to it. Those are cool. I'd like to go to that. I don't think I would understand most of it.
Oh my god, yeah, you gotta be so engrossed in that scene.
Yeah.
Not maybe on a milder level, but the creator of Gravity Falls, Alex Hirsch, actually hid a bunch of cryptographs and everything in the end credits of the show in every episode.
Sorry, in what show?
Gravity Falls.
Oh, really?
Completely
Yeah.
not.
I was replying to a Facebook message.
You pulled a me where I make Travis repeat himself.
It's okay. It's okay.
I agree.
I didn't know Inscription had a whole ARG game.
Yeah,
I
Inscription
love
got
ARGs.
wild. Yeah, in fact, to expand on what Nevin said, the location they had in-game for a floppy disk, people found it in real life,
Mhm.
and when they found it, the creator of the game was there waiting for them and jump scared them.
That's so fucking cool.
Yeah.
I've been shitting in this corner for 6 years.
Well, that's when they found out he was on their Discord watching their every move.
Oh.
That's so cool.
Yeah, the creator of the game was an interesting guy.
Gothic Bay, you love Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls is good. It's of that same quality of like, and I don't know if anyone agrees with this, regular show or Adventure Time. Like, it's a kid's show, but it definitely has a little bit of something for older audiences.
Mm-hmm. It was definitely of that. There was a very specific era of cartoons, and I feel like Chowder and Flapjack really kind of flagshipped that era.
Yeah.
Yeah. I loved Inside Job. That was so much fun.
That sounds familiar.
It was a Netflix series. Came out, I don't know how long ago. Maybe like half a year ago now? Maybe probably less.
2021, October.
Oh.
So yeah, you were right, half a year. A little longer. Oh, I'll have to watch that.
Inside Job.
It's
by
the same
Alex Hirsch?
creator. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, he's a really good creator, and I don't know, you get creative types who are constantly kind of butting up against standards and practices.
South Park comes to mind. Did you ever see what was it? 7 Days to Air. It's a documentary about how South Park makes their episodes.
Oh yeah, like I might have seen like snippets through GIFs and stuff, and it just seems like a hellish workflow.
Yeah, because they have to make them within. It may have been called 6 Days to Air. They had to make them within 6 days to have them out on the next day, but that's how they're so topical.
And initially they were literally like paper crafting their animation.
Yeah, I think for the first season or two, yeah. Maybe a little longer even. Because of it, I found out that one of the creators of Rick and Morty were
Anthony
on it.
Small is now
Oh
following.
shit!
Thanks for the follow.
Thanks, dude.
Also, I hope I said that right.
If not, please correct us.
Yeah, it sounded like Antipy, like Anthony, but my brain also went to Wallaby.
Just scream at them if it's wrong.
Yeah, please.
I am the law.
This time. Wozzy, when are you gonna pick up the badge?
I guess when Travis breaks his foot. I don't know. There might be a week or two where I'm just not feeling the draw.
True. We can get old Joe in.
I'm surprised Travis didn't immediately jump at Glee with my shitty pun.
I don't think he heard it.
He just hates me.
Yeah, that's beside the point, though. I didn't catch the pun.
Draw.
Oh. I mean,
No, go
you
ahead.
gotta do better.
It was
That-
too smart for him.
I was about to say, with some of the shit he says, motherfucker.
You tried. It's okay. It's appreciated,
It's
even
the
if it
last
didn't land.
last fucking time that'll happen.
Thank God.
Leave it to the pros. I like that weird negative look.
Yeah, I was just sticking around. I kind of like it. I almost like the. I'm not sure if I want to leave that thing in the hills or not because I kind of like it.
Which thing?
This like cyan line that traces.
No, that's actually what I do like.
Okay, yeah, that's. I think why this works.
Yeah. Is this like his victory pose?
I was kind of going for like that gradation, like super speed lines when you win and smash type feel.
Yeah.
So yes.
What's up with the button?
Oh,
But
thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I just missed it. Let's add some halftones.
Speaking of creators, did you know Brad Neely worked on another show?
oh, really? We were talking about this a little last night, weren't we?
Oh, wait, that might have been where I found out about it.
I didn't look into it at all, and honestly, I forgot all about it.
Well, I'm glad I reminded you. Yeah, apparently he worked with South Park for a while.
Oh, hell
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
I love me
interested.
some Brad Neely.
Let me see what it was. It's called like something House. Harper House. It's on Paramount Plus, I think.
Okay.
It's on CBS, if that helps.
Kinda.
I don't know where it's streaming. Yeah, Paramount Plus was the original network.
Hey, it's
Love
this
me some Brad Neely.
I do too. Brad Neely's great. I would have been fine if he just kept doing internet things, but I understand that doesn't really pay the bills.
Maybe
But it's about it.
someday.
Yeah, maybe someday. You know, when YouTube isn't YouTube.
For us specifically, maybe someday.
Oh, well then yes,
Like,
when
comment,
YouTube.
subscribe.
Thank you for that shilling.
Oh, of course.
Can't figure out why.
Oh, I can help.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. I think you figured it out.
Maybe. There we go. It was a fucking eyedropper tool setting that was making it act all wonky.
I was just about to recommend that, yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Glad you're here.
You know, me too. And I think our audience is as well.
I'm glad you're here.
And one of our artists. Well, you're outvoted, sorry.
What do you mean? I was the first to vouch.
Were you?
I literally said it a moment ago.
Yeah, he's not being sarcastic. That's just how he talks.
Oh. Man, I'm pretty out of it. There's a reason.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
It's okay.
Trying to do a bit. I forgot about the drug addict thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm out of meth. Otherwise, I'd be right there with you.
That's okay.
It's
Maybe-
probably the only reason we haven't made affiliate. We're all horribly addicted to drugs.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
Yeah, they've got it all outlined right there. Like, you've got to get so many followers so many, consistent wash. Don't do hard drugs on stream, I think is one of
I'll
them.
smoke that.
Yeah, like John Twitch messaged me personally and said, I can't have this money on crack.
Yeah, you can if you're real popular. If you're partner, then you're allowed drugs.
Yeah.
That
Hard
explains why he specifically asked me if I was Dr. Disrespect's cousin.
Yeah, you kind of look like him.
This is the part where I was going to say something real fucked up. Never mind.
Well, we can move on.
I have to finish. I was going to say, is it the part where I cheat on my wife and walk into public bathrooms while recording? But
Please don't.
I was about to say, for the record, I've never done either of those things.
Definitely not at the same time.
Do it for the content.
That's right.
That's what he thought.
You know, I would smoke to that too, but I think that would mess with what I'm on right now.
Yeah, not while John Twitch is watching, please.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mr. Twitch.
I like this. Honestly, I've just been experimenting like this whole time, and I love it.
Same here.
How's yours turning out? I haven't looked at it in like a half hour.
I don't know. I like the colors. I hate everything else.
What do you mean? What do you hate?
I gotta really take the time to get some better lighting brushes, I guess.
Let me look at your stuff.
I've just been using a soft airbrush for shadows, and I think I just need to stop doing that.
Yeah, try using a hard edge, and a lot of the reason stuff with airbrush will look off is just because of lack of hard edges. Like, don't be afraid to use like an oil paint brush at high opacity sometimes for those edges.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use low opacity layer with a gel pen, and then just kind of feather it, play with it from there. So I think I want to get a little purple with my shadows. I just love some purple shadows.
Yeah, I got some right here. They're the best. Oh, I added more hearts.
Are you gonna start hiding a heart in every single picture?
It's just because that's the only effects brush I've used since the Gothic Pop prompt.
Okay.
So they just keep showing up. There we go. This is neat. My little watermelon boy.
He's definitely seedy.
Not even mad at that one. That was good. Yeah, zoomed out, this looks cool.
Yeah, it does.
I put it on the wrong layer, I'm not even mad.
I love that little dot one.
Yeah. This is what I wanted to do last week, and I just couldn't get to it.
That's what this week's for. Spooky, do you have any prompt ideas for these fellas? Or if you ever wanted to come on.
I was about to say the same thing.
I literally just asked them last night. So we're just gonna harangue you till you join us.
I was about to say that's literally 3 out of 3. That is about as qualified as you can be.
We were just asking if you had any prompt ideas that you wanted these boys to do, or yourself.
You're gonna leave out the peer pressure, okay.
Honestly, I don't remember how I stated it, so... Help me set up my iPad to stream? Okay.
I was glad you said that, because fuck. I don't know.
It can be relatively anything.
Let me figure out what's up with the suggestion box.
No. Let me look at it some more.
I thought you
that's
said
no big. It's something for another
Oh, wait.
day.
Maybe I did figure it out because I definitely found Red Axum's prompts. They're just pending action.
Ah, okay. So he left out of frustration for no reason. Got it.
Yeah,
I told him.
we scared him away.
He wanted to see if we've changed since high school, and the answer was no.
Not at all. We're the same fucks. Chuckle fucks.
I'm gonna have to give you these brushes, Travis.
Hell yeah.
I'll take him.
Ooh, I just realized what I'm forgetting.
Sweet. I will take a look at that.
There we go.
I like it.
Ooh, yeah.
I wish I had some of the physical stuff too, because one of my teachers showed us it my first year, and I've never found it in person.
Physical stuff?
Yeah, like physical halftones. Like you could overlay this on actual, like, traditional artwork.
Oh, cool.
I had to approve these.
How does that work? Like, is it like a stencil or?
Yeah, it's basically almost like a transparent tape with these halftone dots on them.
Oh, okay.
If you ever want to look it up, one of the best brands back in the day was Zipatone. I say, even though I've never used it.
Yeah, I'll definitely look into it. Like, I love that pop art aesthetic.
Is there a style that neither of you have done, like, together?
Pretty much name it.
I think that's more of a question for me. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of styles, but
That you guys would want to try your hand at? You'd probably have to show examples for Travis.
sorry, I'm reading chat, and
That's okay.
Look, an Elephant has just let me know the art store I was at just last week may have had it, and now I'm upset with myself.
Did you not look?
I didn't think it was there.
Oh.
Because, you know what, I asked before, but I don't think I've asked in a very long time. It's either, I don't know. Now I'm wondering if I ever did ask. Maybe I'm just dumb. Sorry, I cut you off, Aaron. What were you talking about before that?
I don't remember.
Art styles. I mean, yeah, there's plenty of art styles that I haven't done.
Yeah, there's at least 6.
At least. Believe it or not, I've never really done an anime art style.
I've definitely thought about doing some sort of anime thing.
There's lots of tattoo styles I haven't done before.
Have you ever done calligraphy?
Yes.
Damn.
Um,
What about pointillism?
yeah, I have. I mean, digitally, that's essentially close to this.
True.
But yeah, stippling is what it was called when we did it. Same thing. I don't. It's hard to say because I don't know what I don't know. You know? So,
Yeah, true.
Like maybe. Hold on, I'm gonna try something stupid for the sun. See if this works. I don't think I'll use it. Make it clouds.
I wonder if there would be a way to mimic a like a, what is it called? How does Bob Ross paint? Wet on wet.
Yeah, he just oil paints.
Yeah. I do oil, so I don't think that would really fit your criteria.
Fair. Dog, please stop.
I can't, man.
That's okay. I don't even think his barking's mostly coming through.
Just that last one.
It could have been because I was talking at the same time, so the gate was open.
Exactly. Kind of like me earlier with the guitar.
Yeah.
I think I'm running out of ideas on this, other than maybe I could actually render Robotnik a little better. Well, I'm pretty happy with this.
You could do something with the rock.
Actually, that's what I was going to do. Because I said that and zoomed out, and I'm like,
Rock's a little flat.
Yep. So let's try to shade it entirely with halftone.
I like the hair shading you've done, Travis.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I was just trying out something new.
Yeah.
Seeing if it stuck. Don't like that though. Really
Are you
wanna get
familiar
better-
with sorry, what were you saying?
No, I was just saying I really want to get better with doing light work on like reflective metal surfaces. 'Cause it's so tricky
Mm-hmm.
and nuanced.
Well, do you want to have that be, this will be like a month from now, like you said, but one of the bonus streams we do where I go over something with you?
Yeah.
Because one of our teachers was extremely good at doing chrome work, so he's taught us quite a few things.
Right on.
You got to think about that global illumination.
Yeah. And then invert it.
Sure. Are you familiar with Psychonauts, Wazzy?
I love Psycho.
We do a Psychonauts world sometime.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd just be fun. I don't. Any aspect of Psychonauts is a win.
Well, hell yeah. I've also thought about trying to do, well, not me trying to do, but a like papercraft world, like a Paper Mario.
That'd be fun. Could kind of use the same method as the lasso tool only challenge, just not with that restriction.
Right.
What was I gonna say? One of these weeks we're gonna make you draw, right?
I'll be sufficiently fucked up for
I mean, this would have been the week.
it. Well, good news. This isn't gonna heal for 4 to 8 weeks.
Holy shit! I'm sorry, dude.
Oh, it's whatever.
Still suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a complete break.
Ah, man. I mean, you said you put your full body weight on it, right?
And gravity, yeah.
Gravity. I mean, that one's kind of a given, to be fair. I didn't think when you felt pain, you suddenly just ignored it.
I'll just go over it. I jumped off my couch and landed on a chair wheel thing and just broke one of my toes. It wasn't even a cool thing, so yeah.
emptied the other guy.
You should. Actually, I see it right now, but I'm thinking I might burn it as recompense.
I mean, we are on the internet. We can just lie for clout.
Yep. I got into a bar fight, and the owner has to now. I don't fucking know.
The other story.
I'm just dropping that. Yeah, they gave me tramadol, which is too weak, apparently.
I'm sitting here trying to figure out, because, like, a broken bone is one of the few things I've never done when it comes to self-injury.
Me
Or-
neither until today.
I guess I shouldn't refer to it as self-injury, but just injury. So I'm just sitting here like, man, I wonder what that's like.
It's not as painful as I thought it would be, but it's pretty fucking annoying.
Have you ever had tooth pain?
Yeah, I have.
Where's it rack up with that? Because that's probably my best comparison.
I think tooth pain's more annoying.
Oh, wow. I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
tooth
all those
pain,
nerves.
like, you can't sleep, and you can't, like, eat
Yeah.
easily. And
I've
it's-
had terrible luck with my teeth in the past, so that's like always my go-to. Is it better than or worse than?
honestly, it's not as painful as I thought it would be. I mean, yeah. Not fun. I can't walk. So I've got a little scooter because I tried using crutches and almost fell multiple times. So I'm like, nah, I'm not doing this.
Well, at least you got a sick-ass scooter.
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna be wheeling it around at work.
Sheriff got new wheels.
That's right. Got a new whip.
That new steed.
I'm sorry, what?
That new steed.
Oh, I think you said seed.
You got a lot from this one trip to the hospital.
Apparently, some things I wasn't expecting. They haven't even taped it yet. I need to go to some sort of other doctor. I went to urgent care.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, it was
Doesn't
not.
live up to the name.
No, it took 4 hours.
Well, it's not that they urgently care for you, it's that you need care and it's urgent.
That's right.
That's just where it ends.
So the one thing it didn't break was my bank account.
Oh,
So I guess that's good.
I was going for the anime angle and saying your spirit.
Which urgent care? Trying to remember which.
Oh yeah, Nevins, that's a good question.
I'd have to look at my papers. I really don't remember. But it was the next town over.
Fastest.
Yeah.
It was probably Mercy then.
No, it wasn't actually a hospital.
Mercy has urgent cares.
Oh, I don't think it was Mercy.
I know Nevins
Let me just look him up right now.
is a good lad, and when I needed to get a COVID test back when that was still like a new thing,
Mhm.
like especially in Missouri where all the deniers were around, he helped me greatly figure out what to do in a timely manner, and probably because I had to leave for school that year unexpectedly early, and the only reason I think I got there in time was because of his advice, because I was going to do something stupid without it.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I was just gonna sleep it off. Glad I didn't. It was total access urgent care. Yeah, they weren't bad. They were very nice. They actually had a, I assume it was a nurse, just some staff member come in and they're like, "Yeah, we're sorry for the wait. They're almost ready for you to, they'll be here soon." And he did that a couple different times, so that was cool. 'Cause usually you're just like, what's going on? And I get that, they're busy. They're always probably pretty swamped.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't get nearly as far along as I was hoping to by this point.
Oh, I'm above. I felt that way until I did some very minor things, and all of a sudden it's like, wow, look, a finished piece. So I get you. I was there until I discovered I could zip-a-tone the background.
Do you see the mustache dot?
I do. I just need to render the mustache as a whole.
Oh,
too.
okay.
I didn't see it until like a second ago.
Gotcha. What more would you add to this, Travis?
Mostly it's just
Just
values and shading.
Okay.
Like, I just wanted to get the general concept across, but just going in and working on all my values and just nailing down these lighting, and then just kind of working on detail from there. But I think this is one I might actually build on. So I also want to like populate the world back there.
Yeah, I can see that. I think you were gone when we talked about this.
There.
Was he? Whoa. Oh.
Sorry. I just figured out where it was. What layer?
We were thinking of doing a ramen shop prompt.
Okay.
Well, Nevins, if you were there today, I may have been talking about you. It's been quite some time since I've seen what you look like, so who knows? And I don't even have a primary. I kind of avoid doctors.
Just not sure.
They're expensive.
They're expensive, and I don't like that. Oh, this guy had short hair. He was pretty tall. That's all I remember.
It was me.
Oh.
That's why it took so long.
Yeah. That wasn't. I wasn't eating spaghetti earlier. I was time traveling to go help you.
Well, I appreciate it.
No problem. I didn't think that's where this bit would die.
I'm not on my A game, I'll be honest.
I mean, when am I ever? So now it's just equalized. Let's be honest. If I'm not shitting on Travis or getting shit on by Travis, what's the show?
Kinky.
I say this. We're so civil to each other all the time, Travis.
Yeah, except for here.
Yeah.
Because you're working together.
Yeah, here on the
True.
out here in the Wild West. You can go fuck yourself.
All right.
It's just oblong.
What's up?
I don't know. I'm feeling weird about my shading shapes here.
I don't see anything going on yours. Oh, something popped.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just trying
Gotcha,
to
you're
find
doing...
certain
I can.
layers. I kind of set myself up poorly here.
Mind zooming out for me? I just want to see what the whole thing looks like real quick.
Yeah, it needs a lot of value work to get some differentiation going on. But I think what I want to do is just have essentially everything in the background be a light source, and that's going to be hell.
Yeah, I mean, generally, unless you're setting up like there's a sign in front of him we can't see, that would probably mean he's like damn near black, like just casted in shadow all the way, besides rim lighting.
Yeah. I'm going to be
And
doing a
like,
lot of rim lighting, but there's also like the little crystals around the collar are small
have
light
you,
sources.
have you ever used a multiply layer?
I've been doing that.
Okay, I was about to say you could lasso like just inside of his figure and use a multiply layer as kind of a basis for like the inward shading.
Yeah, I think if I go back and just get some strong values going on in there.
I gotta find a glow tool. I know there's some sort of.
So are you like wanting to put some like blue on the top of them and then like some yellow on the left side or something?
Uh, Basically, I think more on the right side would be kind of a
Well, there...
pinkish red that I want to have coming from the ramen sign here, and some of this gold.
Yeah.
And I may even make some more neon closer to, just to sell the the neon literally everywhere.
Yeah. You could even do some sort of advertisement on the ground, like they just can't get away from it.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, I forgot his little thing here.
Yeah, shit's expensive, and I so rarely need medical attention. I am glad that I was paying for insurance, or that would have been way worse.
Yeah, but it seems more necessary as time goes on. Like, I've spent way more than I ever intended to on medical expenses this year.
Ouch.
And it was all just stupid shit.
Yeah. When isn't it?
Like, we were doing this show one night, and my finger was kind of red and irritated, and I thought it was just like a callus from me holding my pen too hard or something. But then I woke up 2 mornings later, and my finger had swollen like
Oh, jeez.
twice its normal size.
Did you ever find out what it was?
I guess it was just an infection, because they gave me antibiotics, and eventually the swelling went down.
Yeah, I've had that happen once. It was an infection on the side of like where my fingernail meets the skin on one of my fingers.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, I caught it because I like felt the pain on the edge, and when I pressed it, or depressed it rather, I could feel it. And my psychopath little self at the time actually took like one of those floss picks and dug out the infection and then hit it with Neosporin.
Oh, nice.
And it worked.
Yeah, this one was... It was deep down in there or something, but it just swelled up. It got to the point where, like, it felt hot, and I woke up because of the pain, and then just like, guess it's an urgent care day.
Are you feeling better about this revision, Travis?
Better than the original for sure.
Yeah.
We've got I think one thing, and I mean it'll come from experiences that I just really want to work on workflow. And, you know, just going in with a better plan to really achieve what I'm looking for.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know if I want to put a halo effect around them. I guess I'll try it. We got time.
Yeah, gamers get them in their ears. It's where all the moisture is. Yeah, that'd be terrible. I watched a YouTube series, or not series, a YouTube video about
Gross.
I know. So you know Metal Gear Solid, at least a bit.
Oh yeah.
So you know how the whole thing is like talking about nuclear deterrence.
Yep.
It's a huge main theme of the series. Well, in 5, you can build a base, and one of the things you can do is build nukes. And there's a counter for how many nukes exist on each platform's server.
Oh yeah,
And
I've read an article about this.
did it involve Reddit groups popping up trying to get rid of them?
Yeah, didn't they like disarm a ridiculous amount?
They did. Did you, at the time, had they figured out how that happened?
Yeah, I think so, but I don't remember, and of course the stream needs to know.
Right. So one of the groups, it was a front for a hacker that wrote a program that would scan each gamer's profile to see if they had a nuke on their base, and if they did, it would have them log in and immediately dismantle the nuke and then log out.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like it's pretty crazy. But they got it down to 0, and then Konami did a big investigation on it, and it took like months, and eventually they banned the hacker and reset everyone's nukes.
That is
That-
wild.
It's
Konami is a villain.
Konami is a villain, and that was the last time. The other times that they were doing it legit. They got real close, and sometimes they even made it, and then Konami would just sort of backpedal it. Eventually,
wow.
they made it to where you couldn't disarm every nuke on the server. There were 40 nukes that didn't belong to a base. They called them phantom nukes. And
Fucking nerds.
That is the phantom pain.
yep. It was a really cool video. But it sucks that Konami kept interfering.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know if you know this, there was supposed to be a third chapter in 5 called Peace, and they did a big they did a bunch of like tweets and stuff hinting at it, but never overtly said what it was all about. And so everyone was thinking that it was about that, and there was like some soft proof that it was about that, but people were starting to think that due to the sort of fallout between Kojima and Konami, that they would never go through with it.
Mm-hmm. I hope we see some more stuff from Kojima's studios soon.
I mean, they've already talked about they're working on stuff. They're working on, I think, a horror game.
Hell yeah.
And now people are like, oh, Silent Hills.
The Twin Peaks.
You want to talk about a horror game based on Twin Peaks? You play Deadly Premonitions.
God no, I watched I think a couple Game Grumps episodes of that, and I was like, I don't know if I can.
I mean, I really enjoyed it, but it's definitely something. I'm trying to get Oigle to play it one day. She knows nothing about it, and I'm like, the only thing I require is that I watch you play it.
All right, well, we're gonna have to get her streaming.
Yep.
My familiarity with it is mostly the Sinner Sandwich.
Sinner Sandwich.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole scene.
Do you not know what that is?
If that's from Game Grumps, I didn't get that far.
It's from Deadly Premonitions.
Then I definitely did not get that far in any sense.
Okay. Let me look it up specifically.
Jackson Tucker, as a part of his cocktail series, did a drink based on the Sinner Sandwich.
It's described as a self-inflicted punishment to atone for past sins.
Oh.
It's a sandwich comprised of turkey, strawberry jam, and cereal.
Oh, what the hell?
Hey, it's pretty good. Also, it doesn't sound like a bad sandwich.
It just sounds. It's the texture that gets me. Like,
Yeah,
think.
it's variety.
All right. Well, God.
So what I'm hearing is that we'll have to wait. Have you tried it before, Travis?
An actual Sinner Sandwich?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say we'll have Wazahi have one of those, and then you can have a Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
I haven't had one of those either.
Do you know what that is?
I do.
Okay, good.
UHF is one of the few movies I own physically,
So good.
and like there was a stint of time when I was having a lot of internet issue.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I spent my New Year's Day
Oh,
2021.
wow.
I watched UHF and one other movie, I don't remember what.
For those who don't know, UHF is a movie starring and I think also written by Weird Al Yankovic. It's about a television station that is going under, and they have to create some programming to try to save it. And they have to go against some real big other channel. Like it's, I think, a news. Is it a news station
I think it's just
originally, or is it just a variety station?
I think it's just your standard like
Local
big
station.
channel,
Yeah.
like your NBCs.
Okay. Yeah. It's really good. It has pre Badman Kramer.
Yeah, I only found out recently he was Badman.
Yeah, he made a couple unpopular choices. And that's all we need to say about that.
What's the deal with airplane food?
Nope.
Yeah,
It's
something
worse.
like that.
Worse than airplane food. I like the outline. It makes me think of Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, at first I wasn't feeling it, but you know,
I think the further you go with it, the better.
I think once I started getting to the black bars in the background, that's when it started to work.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, gamers,
Mhm.
just looked at the time.
Yeah, we're a little over.
We're nearing that sunset. I don't know how to say. I really gotta up my Western idioms if I want to try this.
I thought you were gonna watch a movie.
You don't-
I keep saying that.
That's your homework.
The secret is, Travis, you don't have to do it.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
I haven't watched JoJo yet.
Oh, you meant the homework.
Oh, I just meant in general, not Travis's specifically.
I did
He's
my
still-
homework.
To be fair, since I said that, and I was like, I might have time eventually, I've only picked up more work.
Yeah, you did that on purpose, didn't you?
No, but I couldn't keep up with it because I went to New Jersey for a week.
Fair.
No regrets. New Jersey was awesome for many reasons.
Oh, I like the shading. I hadn't seen that. I've been looking at Robotnik mostly.
Oh yeah, I had a
yeah.
multi-layer gradient layer over it, and I just threw that back on.
Yeah, that's working out.
That definitely adds to the. I mean, obviously the lighting.
Thank you.
But yeah, I'm at a good stopping point.
Right on. Yeah, this is one I might play with in my downtime.
Hell yeah.
So I definitely did not expect to go anything like this with this week's prompt, but this was fun. Oh no, hold on.
What was your
Cancel
other
the-
one?
Canceled the outro. I didn't touch the other one.
Well, I meant what was the other the original piece?
Let me bring it up. Sorry, I just noticed I missed a little.
In the hand.
Oh no.
Oh.
That too, though.
The inner where the thumb is. Yep.
I don't mind a little bit of clipping.
And then I don't know if you want to do in between the index finger and the middle finger.
For consistency, I probably should. That was a good call.
Yeah, I think it
good
looks.
now. I don't know. Let's pop up in the old one. That was last week, right? It was like
I don't remember.
Yes, because Joe was here.
yeah.
Oh,
This is what
Oh, yep.
this is last week. So it went from this to this. Very, very different.
Yeah.
This is mine from way back then, but it was a short challenge, and I didn't really get anywhere with it. I kind of scrambled there.
I definitely like both of your newer ones more. Granted, you got to spend a lot more time on them.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I really get to take yours in now. I like that a lot.
Thank
And I think the outline works really well with the geometry of the background.
Yeah. God, this is fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's not often you can experiment with 5 new things and have them all work out. Because I think. Oh, wait a second. Read the. Hold on, let me reorganize layers. There it is. Okay. That little negative hill thing was missing. That's what I was talking about. Okay, cool. Now we're back.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, hold on, something's wrong.
Ooh, that looks so good with the outline around him now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was completely an accident. That was really cool. But yeah, no, this was really fun.
I do see one potential issue
I think I see it now too. The
in the dots in the hill
oh no, we're at
on the left side. There's some missing.
oh, that's intentional. It was
Oh,
like
okay.
yeah.
Just making sure.
I did see something I can go ahead and tidy up though. Some of those negative hill lines go into the outline.
Oh.
Minor stuff, but I like this a lot.
Do you guys like doing longer pieces?
Overall,
Really?
yeah. And I mean, we can talk about that more afterwards
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
But the general verdict for me is yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's nice to be able to see something through. In a lot of the short ones, I don't know, that crunch time
Mm-hmm.
really
It's part of the
gets to
game.
me.
All right. I mean, you guys want to start with shout outs, goodbyes, and all that good shit?
Sure, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for coming out and spending time with us, spending time watching. If you're watching this on YouTube later, like, bless you. You're probably the first.
All right.
Yeah. Follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, 10 Paces.
Yes.
10 Paces Show on Twitter. What's our Insta? Is it 10 Paces Show? 10 Paces?
I believe it's 10 Paces Show. Let me double check real quick. It is 10 Paces
that's
Show.
a new one.
Yep.
Who was the follow?
That was
I was looking
On to
for
Be
it.
Small.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, On to Be. And we got a follow 2 days ago from Pooty Pooty Princess.
Oh heck
Yeah.
yeah, that's Spooky's
Yep.
roommate.
I was telling her about the show. Speaking of, what is Spooky's Twitch? It's Gothic Bay, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go follow Gothic Bay. She streams as well.
Yeah.
Do I play more? Do it.
Yeah, if you scroll up a little in chat, I can actually link it too. Maybe I can link it. We'll see.
Other than that, I mean, yeah, we're trying to whore out all our socials to get noticed, be super famous, and then be rude to all our fans. You can help us make that come true.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to just have public stories about what a piece of shit I am.
Yeah, it's finally I'll have someone to abuse other than me. And
They're
I'll have
coming.
someone to abuse other than Aaron.
That's right. Are you loading up Backpack Hero?
I was doing a run as well. Earlier today. I wrapped up some work and I was like, I got an hour before the show.
Do we have anyone to raid? Is that what you're looking up?
Yeah, I was just about to ask.
I don't really have anyone I'm really looking at right now, honestly.
There's no one I know, per se.
Let's see here.
Yeah, if you guys
Game-
got
I don't really have anything. Games Done Quick is streaming. They're a charity group. They speedrun games. It's a cool place.
it's done quick, that's always awesome. Is it one of their major shows or is this one of
No.
the hot? Okay.
They do hot fixes. They do streams every day. But their major show, I think it's coming up into next month.
Okay. I never keep track of when the two are.
Yeah, it's in January, and then whatever next month is June.
June, yeah. Cool, by then I might have some time. That's all I got.
Oh, hell yeah! Thank you guys for sticking around, hanging out, lurking, everything.
Yeah. So let's raid HDQ.
Sure, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Knuckle, and they let you. All right, we'll see you guys next week, 8 p.m. on Monday, Central Time. Until then, stay hydrated, I guess.
Happy trails.
Happy trails.
Oh, that's cool. You can opt out of a raid. I didn't know that was a feature.
Huh? I mean, why would you?
If
If the person's leaving.
I did it specifically so I could stay in chat in case somebody says anything.
Oh, fair.